Everyone loves talking crossovers, but for Hyundai, do you know what the #1 selling vehicle in the US was in 2019? Their compact sedan, the Elantra. In fact, Hyundai moved 175,000 of them, and that number is going to go up because of this car right here. This is the 2021 Elantra, and production is slated to begin on this one this fall. This is the 7th generation of the Elantra, and it follows designers and engineers' favorite cues. It's longer, lower, and wider than the car it replaces. The 2021 Elantra is 184.1 inches long, 71.9 inches wide, 55.7 inches high, and rides on a 107.1-inch wheelbase. That makes it longer and wider than the 2020 Corolla sedan, Civic, Sentra, and Mazda 3. Compared to the Elantra it's replacing, it's over 2 inches longer and an inch wider. Hyundai is throwing a lot of design and styling at this thing. The design team classifies it as sensuous sportiness defined by parametric dynamics, and I call it polarizing. There are great angles on this, and I really like the treatment on the front fascia, the lower portion, but I think we could have smoothed out a crease or two, tightened up the grille a little bit, and that would have kept it engaging, but maybe made it a little bit more approachable. Maybe get rid of this line, but definitely keep this line. For power, Hyundai keeps it simple. You can choose the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine or make the jump to the hybrid, which is a first ever in the Elantra lineup. The standard 2-liter inline 4-cylinder produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired with a CVT. The Elantra Hybrid utilizes a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine that works with a 32-kilowatt electric motor and a 1.32 kilowatt-hour battery, which lives under the rear seats. The total power output is 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. Here, though, you'll find a dual-clutch 6-speed automatic instead of a CVT, and Hyundai estimates the hybrid setup is good for 50 miles per gallon. Both the 2-liter and the hybrid are front-wheel drive only. I said that Hyundai kept the choice simple with 2 powertrain options, but that's not entirely true, and that's because there is an Elantra N-Line coming soon. N-Line is Hyundai's performance brand, and that version is getting an as-yet unannounced turbocharged engine along with style upgrades and some chassis tweaks. Hyundai did an amazing job on the inside of the Elantra. This cabin is seriously upmarket feeling, and I love this synthetic material on the side. This version is the hybrid, so it has faux leather as well. Now, if you can see right here, there are two 10.25-inch screens in front of me. On the base car, there's an 8-inch screen right here, but you still get the 10.25-inch screen. You have to opt for this upgraded screen to get the 10.25 one over here, and you really should do it because they're connected under a singular piece of glass, and it's a really neat, cool feature in this car, but by comparison, it makes the 8-inch screen look not so great. On the flip side though, the 8-inch screen is available with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, whereas this 10.25-inch screen has to be wired. So if you have the 8-inch screen, plop your phone down on the Qi wireless charging spot and pay attention to the road. In fact, Hyundai has taken this a step further by offering natural voice control for a variety of features. This includes the climate control, so you could say, turn the air conditioner on, set fan to my face, and cool down. And it would take care of that so you're not fiddling with buttons or knobs after the initial voice control press. Let's continue with the fancy tech. Hyundai allows the Elantra to be controlled via smartphone-based digital key. Using near-field communication and Bluetooth low-energy tech, you can unlock, start, and drive the Elantra without a physical key. You can also share that key to family and friends if needed. Let's hope no one hacks that and makes off with your sensuous new Elantra, though. So, we do not know how it drives yet, nor do we know how much it's going to cost, but you can safely assume that it'll start at or just under $20,000. What we do know is the one we're most interested in driving is absolutely that Elantra N-Line. How much is that one going to cost? That one can't be more than $30,000. In fact, it'll likely start well under.